Alright people, let's do another one. So after our last match with the anglerfish and the saloon, our rank improved, so we have now this diamond stuff here. I don't know what that means, but possibly we will be facing tougher opponents now. Let's see, so the last runs, or in general the runs of today, were really good. We had 2 milestones we achieved quite consistently. Um, yeah, let's see. Do we want the Langshan? No. No, we don't. What is this? Is this even the first 2 times you crit with this? It is a 3-second cooldown, you guys. I didn't know that. The first 2 times, and it's a tech. If you have another tech, I think we got something awesome here. So if you have another tech, reduce cooldown, and this guy, it's interesting. So I think we got ourselves the tech combo here right at the start. Interesting. At least it's something new. Okay, let's see if it can win anything, but it is new. This is good. So let's try to beat this guy. And it's 3 seconds. I didn't realize it is so good. The first 2 times you crit with this, each fight you take no damage for 1 second. Okay, it's a defensive weapon. But obviously it needs a scaling, it needs a shadow cloak. Without the shadow cloak it is not good, but it's boosting the wet wear nicely. And it's also, I think we can have a katana next to it as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good, so we'll stick with this probably. Yeah, and here we get our katana now, right? Oh. Let's pick up this, because the board is about to expand. And we need some sort of scaling, and that is scaling. That right here, that's a weapon too, I don't like it. What's the most expensive of those? We will just sell it. There's absolutely no reason to stick with this stuff. And then here, get the loot, no, get health. Yeah, I think we have a good chance to win this. I'm surprised, so we are facing low tier opponents. I thought ranking works like that if you have a high rank, you face high ranks, but this is not what it is. In an asynchronous multiplayer, I don't understand why. They should have more than enough possible opponents for us at any time. Apparently not. We're losing this. Because this laser weapon here is really good. And we are not scaling fast enough, unfortunately. But okay, so I would have guessed we win. And also a low rank opponent. So maybe rank doesn't matter that much then. But yeah, so what do we need? This? We don't. There's nothing of interest here. And this PT bird here can go. Here we might find something. Not quite. But we take this, because the board is going to expand at some point. Okay, let's try the Borea again with a somewhat mediocre build and see what it can do. Yeah, it's going, I don't know, so this is, I think our wetware will outscale them, but still, it's not easy. I mean, will it outscale them? Let's see. Wow. Yeah, now we have won, I think. I think now we have won. But it was close. It was really close. So we need a faster weapon. We need a katana. We need a tooth, or fang as they call it. Oh, this is good too. We need. Let's use this quick and like this bronze item. Again the peat, pesky peat. What is wrong with the pesky peat today? Oh, that's a fast item. That's good. That's a fast item, and that's also helping us. And this we keep. Okay, so let's see. We have now 2 weapons more. The wetware will now scale faster. I remember runs where the wetware was really good. We had a lot of weapons that had 1,000 shielded at the end of a match. And it was carrying the match. But yeah, let's see. So we have now for sure faster scaling. I also noticed that the claw, it's boosting all other weapons. So we have a fast damage scaling as well. And yeah, so it's looking okay. It looks like we can win this. Obviously, once the revolver is empty, things get really slow. But until that point, it's going nicely. Okay, so but we won. That's what counts. Yeah, this we can't afford. We don't need to afford this. Yeah, a bank. That's what we want. A nice money bank for later. And if you get the money bank, you can pick this up. And this is just 5 gold for free in addition to 50 health. It's a nice event. Okay, let's go for this. So now I want the cutlass again. It's a good combination with the wetware for sure. Yeah, looks okay. It's not critical yet, but it's somewhat good. So I realized that this is a perfect combination, cyber, psi and wetware. These items are supposed to go together. Yeah, we get the gold, which is good too. And now you need the gumballs. Yes, you need them because you have the wetware. And you get your money back because you have the bank. So always remember to use the gumballs whenever you have this cave here. Okay, now upgrade your bronze item for this. Yes, 25. It's a lot. It's really quite a lot. And now we can upgrade something again. Yeah, let's stick with the cyber side then. Why not? It has 1 critical chance all of a sudden. Yep, that's what it is. Let's go. So we won't win this because we didn't increase our strength. And if I just compare this to our typical Mantis build, the Mantis build would have killed us in any round. Okay, this wetware is not compensating well enough. But if we get a fang and a katana like our opponent has, oh, and we did a critical hit even, I just realized. Awesome. So let's see how much we can become immune to damage. But just a couple more times and we might win. Oh, this was close. This was close. So we would have won with one of our next hits. But yeah, interesting fight. What do we want here? Something like this. Even more weapon scaling? Nah. No, nothing of this. Then this could be a katana now. Oh, it's even better than a katana. This in the golden wetware is really good. And now we take our money and we take our katana finally. There it is. It was a right decision. So this is the point where the wetware now really goes crazy, I think. We need to go for this now to get a little bit more critical damage. Yeah, now the katana with its 2-second cooldown, it will boost the wetware and it gets 35 every hit. So we have defense and we have offense because of this shark claws. So this is really a good match, and as you can see 500, I didn't exaggerate when I said 1000. It will have 1000 eventually. Okay, we fight this now. Yeah, good. So now I feel pretty strong. Okay, this is a immediate shift just because of the katana. Yeah, really good. I mean, the katana is as fast as these two items together pretty much. And that's because these items have 5 seconds, and this, yeah, it's 2.5 times faster than these two items. This is what gives us, here's the 1000 hit, and now we just need to wait until our weapons slowly grind down the opponent. And with so much shield, there's nothing they can do. Eventually you want to enchant this with damage, ideally with damage, but with something, fire or something that deals damage as well. And then you have here 30, and now it is even faster online. Yeah, so this match starts to become enjoyable now. I wonder if we can do this. Haste your tools, your weapons. I wonder if we can do this instead of the shark claws. Instead of this, I think we can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now the revolver will be reloaded all the time, and weapons will receive more damage than they did before. Yeah, it's peril. We don't have tools, but eventually we will get tools as well. And there is this one event that gives your item additional tags. Be what you want, or whatever that name is. And that event, we need to find it. I think it can really give us an advantage here, especially if we can haste our katana here. Yeah, so I think the weapon scaling is good. The revolver is online all the time. Wow. And still we got killed. I wonder if we decreased our overall build here with that captain's quarters, but I don't think so. I don't think we did. Let me think. This instead of this. Or this instead of this. This might be the play. Let's try it out. As these two synergize nicely. Okay, we don't need that. And we sold this already, yes. So let's get the health here then. Oh, let's get this. If this guy delivers us the Shadow Cloak, it's game over. We will pick up the katana again and win every match. But here we have the submarine, and the submarine is pretty nice too. Because it has a natural enchantment, pretty much. And if it gets a third enchantment, it's just overpowered then. Yeah, but we don't reach 1000 anymore, so yeah, without the katana, this cloak is not as good as it can be. Let's see what we get here. Critical. We give it to this, because this is the weapon that wants to be critical. Get a silver, get this, let's get this. You know what, let's not give it to the ship, because I don't trust the ship. Let's gain gold. Gaining even more fire, why not, but now gaining this. No, the Shadow Cloak isn't there for some reason. But okay, let's see. let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Because shield is not good against poison. That's why we are not... Yeah, with the katana we might have won this. Just a little more damage, a little more speed. But in this case we didn't do much. We see we don't play our classic builds and we lose. That's a bad sign. It means this meta has not much going on. But here we have something that's nice, and this is nice too. Can we sell something? Yeah, we can. This is nice too, together with the captain's quarters. Let's see what we can do here. This, something like that. Is this aquatic? Oh, it is. So if this is aquatic, we put it like this, and then we have haste going on. And the others, the revolver is done for sure. Tech item. Let's try this. Okay, it's not much, but something. And now let's try... This guy has nothing, I think. Ammo. This guy has ammo. Let's see. Here's some. When you use an ammo item, reload something to the left. It's okay. Okay, but we haste the dive weights. So now we have some hasted action. That's good. And besides that, we need to enchant the dive weights with obsidian already. That's what you want to do usually. Dive weights with obsidian, and then you don't need a lot of items, they just boost themselves pretty much. Yeah, that's good. It's good. So if you use something, you reload it. This is a good item here. This is a good item. Bloodhound. Oh, we don't have enough money for this here. No, we don't. Let's not go any deeper here. Let's get a tool. Oh, that's a tool. So that synergizes nicely with this item. When you freeze, this gains 15 damage for the fight. It's a 5-second cooldown. And it's a weapon tool. It gets hasted by this a lot. Yeah, so this can go for sure. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So the ice pick is interesting. It used to be a useless weapon, but now it appears like they boosted it as well. So the last update was, the last couple of updates, they changed some balances here. I think there's a forum somewhere. I think people still play the Bazaar. The popularity decreased. Yes, the streamers no longer focus on that game so much, but I think there are still enough people playing it because they followed the critique. Okay, they removed all of the pay to win, for example. I don't see any pay to win in this game anymore. Oh, nice. This is what we want. So our haste now becomes even better. This fish here does... We don't need it. We don't need the ice pick. I just realized. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, level 7. Or 1 loss. And then we get to enchant our dive weights. Hopefully with obsidian. Okay, are we winning this? Somehow it doesn't look like a win. Okay. So our scaling here is way too slow. Okay, that item, I never read it, but I don't think we need this. Okay, Let's look for something else. When you crit, you burn items. When you use an item, your items gain. When you use an item, your items gain 1 crit chance for the fight. We use a lot of items. What is this? When you use a small item or core, charge this 2 seconds. Yeah, we use small items a lot, but I don't think this is the way to do it. Yeah, so what else do we want? Let's get some gold. Let's boost our katana a little bit, because this will be our play for a long time. And now I just want to see if you use an item, your crit chance increases. Let's see if to what extent it works. So it starts at nothing, 1%, 2%. Looks like it's working, 11%. And this says the first you crit with this each fight, you take no damage. So yeah, so with this weapon we just need to crit a little bit, as it looks like, and we take no damage in that crucial last period of the game. Okay, interesting. So now we for sure need to, what is this? What would this gain? Nothing. 4 times you crit, but we need this. It's a longer haste, it's a more damage, it's a better scaling. You can travel anywhere, but we don't have the money, so we rather sell something like this. Let's do this. We have 3 items, and so this item right here is the goat. Building Crescendo. This is the absolute goat item, I think, because it will lead us to have 100% crit after a short time. Especially if our dive weights manage to get, see, 30. So the dive weights, they are doing their thing here, 40%. So we are just critting. This has 50. This has 60. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I think this weapon here needs to, Cyber Sai, we need to get it to diamond, because then it will not be 3 times, it will be something like the first 10 times you get no damage, and I think this is quite something. Okay, so what do I need? Get ammo? Yes. Yes, so our item here gets boosted now with 6 ammo. This is nice. More money, not necessarily, but let's go here and see what we can find here. Nothing. Oh, yeah, but this is what, it's pretty. Let's see if we can make something happen someplace with these 2. It looks like it is possible. If we get the crow's nest, then we might take the katana and these other items and have immediately a ton of damage. Oh, this thing is scary. Lion cane. If I remember correctly, the lion cane is scary. So luckily we are immune now to some of the hits. It has 52%. We used up the immunity. Oh, we didn't. Wow, we didn't use up the immunity. Okay, so the Cyber Sai might be OP. It might be completely OP, because we got immunity deep into the match. I first thought it would waste its critical hits at the beginning fairly quickly and this would be over then. But it looks like it doesn't do it like that. Let's go for the poison. We can't beat this and we can't beat this, unfortunately, so we gotta go for this. We gotta go for an opponent that doesn't slow us down. And we are pretty quick. Well, we need some time to scale. But we cannot possibly win a match against the others. Yeah, so as you can see with our immunities here, it's possible. These immunities are better than I would have thought. It's unbelievable. yeah, so let's try to, first of all, the temple, that's always nice. So here we want, I think we want the dive weights to be insane. And this, and this, and this, and this. But yeah, we want the dive weights to be insane. And then you want this thing to be shielded, or you want it to be here like this. No, I think this one is nice. So this right here will now be an absolutely strong shield item, the strongest that the game has. And now let's try and beat the Mythkeeper. Your shield items have equal to poison on your enemy. Okay, so we don't do poison yet, but it's okay. So can we even beat this opponent here? Can we even beat this opponent? Because there's a lot of poison. Yeah, we are not winning because of the poison here. Wow. We are not winning. Our katana and the other stuff is not doing much, unfortunately. Yeah, this was bad, so we don't get the relic. Okay, we picked the wrong foe here, unfortunately. But that's okay. And also, I should have taken the heal here, because the healing would have prevented possible losses. Burning is here. Nothing of that is good. Here, 2 crit chance or charging. I think more crit chance is good. Because this more crit chance increases the damage if you use it together with these items. It's increasing the damage much more than it does with the item here. Okay, so we gotta try. And the scaling potential would be crazy, I think. So let's see, there's a critical damage 2, 4, and now this guy is there, 14. Oh, we can keep the mouse here. I always used to move the mouse because it doesn't update the value, but here it does. Yeah, 60, and we are again immune a little bit. Again immune. Our wetware 110. Yeah, so we won because of this skill here, easily. Interesting. And since this skill is so good, I really wonder if we can just replace it like this, and like this. So now you have damage, adjacent damage is transmitted to these items here, and that should be it. There should be absolutely game over for everybody who's facing that build. Let's see, I think there's a chance. Against the NPC we can try for sure. And not just against any NPC, I would like it to try against this one. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we know it's bad. But I think we have quite the chance here. So 52%, 54%. And as you can see, the damage increases like crazy here. Yeah, so this increases like crazy too. Our wetware work is doing, but I don't think it's enough, right? It's not quite enough, I think. Oh. Okay. 5,000. Wow. Okay, so we managed to win this. Wow. Okay, so it was good. It's really good. We didn't get the best possible outcome here. That's okay. So now, when you use an ammo item, here, then here, if you let me think. So, yeah, we need this. If you use armor items, increase. I was thinking for a moment, if we can enchant this with obsidian, the other skill would have been really good, but we can't enchant it with obsidian. We can't rely on having this much luck anyways. Um, yes, so we have everything we need now. And now we go for the gumballs. And a little bit more grit here. And also a little bit more here. This we can sell now. Yeah, it's a good run. It's again, it's a unique run this time. So I don't think we built this short swords here, whatever this word is. I can't remember them. Here, cyber sai, I think those are some Chinese or Japanese weapons there. And yeah, 72%. Let's see how long it takes for us to be fully. I mean, we are burning like crazy now. But since we are immune to everything, it doesn't matter. This immunity is insane. It's absolutely insane. And it's just a silver item, so Cyber Sai, I gotta remember it's good. Mm, let's try an upgrade here. Ha, again we get this. But we don't want it, we want something, yeah. What is this? Tech item, let's try. Let's see what tech items we have. Your shield items have crit chance. When you crit, your shield items gain more stuff. Get the loot, charge another flying. When you use a flying item, yeah, that's transform into 3 copies of the small non-legendary item to the left of this. So it could be 3 copies of dive weights, for example. Or it could be 3 copies of this. It would be 75. Should we try this goofy build? We would get rid of the Cyber Sai and of this. Let's try this goofy build, why not? But not against the human, right? We want to try a goofy build against somewhere where it doesn't hurt that much. So, left of this, right? Transform to the left of this. So it will transform into a ton of these things right here, but after 5 seconds only. Yeah, whatever. And then it will start charging and winning. It will be glorious. Let's try out this. Yes, and the katana will do the rest. And we did a mistake, so we could have added this shield item here to the other side. But yeah, as you can see now, the damage of the katana will just go up. It will go up like crazy. If it's enough to win, yes it was. Because it had 97%. Okay, so yeah, it was not a real build, so we need to get rid of this stuff again. It's just a joke, but nonetheless that's a joke too. And this, so we need to put it like this. And then this is aquatic. Yeah, so as you can see, the shield item here gets also a bonus. We should use that bonus. Not this weapon needs a boost, but this. Your shield item needs a boost, I think. Or maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. Let's keep it like this. Okay, now let's get the burning item. It doesn't give us much. Should we do this? No, not really. We should get the expensive chocolate now. Before the last fight, and we should get rid of... oh. Alright, let's see. I don't think we can make it. But we have 1 death left. Okay. I think we did not use up our deaths yet. Let's see. Again, the scary item, Deadly Lion Cane. Okay, let's see if we can get the immunity right before the hit. No, we couldn't. The immunity was close, but we couldn't get it right before the hit. Yeah, there's the enchantment going on. And now we do something crazy. We go for this. And we give it to that item here. So this will be like not 97 now, it will be 200 or so. Oh wait. Why is it such a weak effect? This has double crit chance bonus. Okay. Okay, so apparel is good. It could be... This is okay. It could be this belt. Okay, it wasn't. Like this. Okay, now we need to upgrade an item. And we need to upgrade the item to diamond now. Now it's pretty good. Let's beat this guy. I feel pretty strong right now. Not sure if this is like an illusion or what, but this build feels pretty good right now. Especially if the dive weights go off and trigger this 2% crit chance here. Okay, we have this monster. This monster we have never played with. I don't know how to make it work. But okay, so we have now this. Alright, and this gives you like 1 damage. Like this, yeah. We don't have fire haste items. Yeah, this guy we don't need. None of that we need. Alright, let's go for the possibly last match, but we have 1 milestone, that's good enough. What can you do without the Mantis? You can only get so far. Oh, there's some crazy stuff on the other side. I don't think we can win anything here. There is some crazy stuff on the other side. And slowing and everything. Yeah, this is a classic build here. The only thing that is missing here is the Mantis. Anything else is there. Okay, but it was still an unusual match, and it's interesting to play. So I now learned that the cyber side with the wetware is a good thing. Alright then, thank you for watching people, and see you next time. Bye.